Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. And just tonight, somebody sent me a message from maybe off Facebook or one of my videos how to make this shape of this plug for a wall plate. So I had him send me a picture of it, and I just told him it's a lot easier for me to make a video. And just a little word of warning: if you're going to do this for yourself, make sure your picture is level as can be. You can see how this is off, so I had to rotate the picture a little bit. But then he gave me the dimensions of 4.5 by 2.75. And by getting these two right, then I know the whole side is going to be right. So all I had to do is take his picture and blow it up to the size of, and get it pretty close to the edges of the wall plate. And then that's actually going to be your hairlines. And I use the parallel dimension tool to measure these. And you can see that works. So then I measured this circle would be a 1.4 circle. So I went over here and I drew a 1.4 circle. And then my two parallel straight lines are 1.18. So I drew me a rectangle that is 1.18. Now, there's a couple ways you could do this. You could weld it, but I just find sometimes it's a lot easier just to delete the lines you don't need real quick, because you mess around if you don't use the weld tool enough. And there's your shape. And then just group it together and just move it over to your wall plate. Zoom in there. Get a little bit closer and keep your nudge factor low. And this is something you're probably going to have to test. You might not get it 100% right the first time. And then I thought I'd take it one step further, and I drew a circle, and I would measure your screw, and then the screw is going to fit down into something. So all I did, I made, this is a red hairline that's going to cut through the wood. This is a yellow line just for reference that's not going to cut through. And then all you had to do is fill this in with black, and then you can engrave this at a certain depth. You know, it might take a couple of tests, but that's the only thing you really need to engrave on that. So if you would engrave on it and just kind of, or maybe, well, I guess you couldn't cut it out first, but you engrave it and get it to a depth, and see if your screw hole or your screw does not fit in there, and then it would even be flush with the item. Anyway, but that's how I would do it. So I hope that helped, and thank you for watching.